Often in the development of twin flame relationships, we see the divine feminine taking the lead, doing the work of inner spiritual healing. In seeking divine love, clearing block after block, the divine feminine loves herself, heals, and feels stronger than ever before. While her divine masculine seems to go unnoticed. Where is he in all of this? Does he feel the inner work she is doing? Is he being transformed as she is? What does the divine masculine need to feel in order to fall in love with you? In this journey, we'll uncover 5 key elements, the sacred keys that can unlock a divine masculine heart and allow him to surrender to the depths of love. At the core of a divine masculine lies a deep-rooted desire to be respected for his purpose and passions in the world. Like a mighty oak tree reaching for the heavens, a man craves the freedom to grow into his fullest potential, nourished by the fertile soil of your reverence. His purpose is the driving force behind his every action, the compass that guides him through life's adventures. It is the fire that burns within, propelling him forward on an endless journey of growth and self-actualization. To disrespect or diminish this purpose is to extinguish the very flame that ignites his soul. A masculine's passions are the varied expressions of his inner truth, the colorful tapestry that weaves together the rich narrative of his life. Whether it's his business ventures, creative pursuits, or hobbies that set his spirit ablaze, these passions are sacred vessels through which he channels his unique gifts into the world. As his divine counterpart, your role is to honor and uplift these quests and callings, creating a nurturing environment where they can flourish and thrive. Approach his endeavors with genuine curiosity, asking questions that demonstrate your interest in understanding the depths of his motivations and aspirations. Like a gardener tending to a precious bloom, offer your support and encouragement, but never seek to control or dictate the direction of his growth. Trust that his roots run deep, and that with your loving presence, he will naturally unfurl into his highest expression. By respecting his purpose and passions, you create a sacred space where he can fully embody his authentic self, free from judgment or constraint. In this sanctuary of reverence, he will feel seen, understood, and empowered to share the gifts of his soul with the world, and with you, his divine partner in this cosmic dance of love. The second crucial element in a man's journey to fall in love is the feeling of being acknowledged for his actions, both grand and subtle. Like a skilled artisan, a man pours his heart into every brushstroke, every chisel, every act of service. And just as an artist craves appreciation for their masterpiece, a man thrives on positive feedback and validation. To truly understand the depth of this need, one must recognize the immense effort and energy a masculine invests into providing and creating value in the world around him. His actions, no matter how seemingly small or routine, are imbued with intention and purpose. When he holds the door open, he is demonstrating his respect and care for you. When he tackles a work project with unwavering determination, he is expressing his commitment to excellence. When he surprises you with a thoughtful gesture, he is painting his love onto the canvas of your shared reality. Yet, so often, these acts go unnoticed or unacknowledged, leaving him to wonder if his contributions truly matter. It is in these moments that your role as his divine partner becomes paramount. Through the simple yet powerful act of acknowledgement, you hold up a mirror, reflecting back to him the beauty and significance of his efforts. Your words of appreciation and gratitude become the water that nourishes his soul, replenishing the well from which he draws his motivation and drive. This acknowledgement need not be grand or elaborate. A sincere thank you, a heartfelt compliment, or a simple gesture of affection can work wonders. For a man, these small yet profound acts of recognition serve as a beacon, guiding him deeper into the realm of love and connection. As you make a conscious effort to acknowledge and validate his actions, you create a positive feedback loop that inspires him to continue showing up, to give his all, and to pour his heart into your shared journey. In this way, your acknowledgement becomes the fertile soil in which your love can take root and blossom into something truly divine. For many men, touch is a primary love language, and physical validation can be an incredibly meaningful way to acknowledge his efforts. A warm, sensual hug or a heartfelt kiss can communicate your appreciation in a way that words alone cannot. Like a gentle breeze caressing the earth, your touch has the power to soothe, to heal, and to ignite a fire within him. Touch is a primal form of connection, one that transcends the boundaries of spoken language and cultural barriers. It is a universal tongue, a secret code that speaks directly to the soul. When you reach out and make physical contact with your divine masculine, you are tapping into an ancient form of communication that predates the written word. In the tender embrace of your arms, he finds solace and refuge from the chaos of the external world. Your touch becomes a sanctuary, a safe haven where he can let down his guard and surrender to the vulnerability of intimacy. Like a soothing balm, your caress has the power to melt away the layers of armor he has built around his heart, allowing him to fully experience the depths of your love. Yet, touch is not merely a means of comfort. It is also a potent catalyst for passion and desire. With each brush of your fingertips against his skin, you awaken a primal longing within him, igniting a fire that burns brighter with every moment of contact. Your touch becomes a dance, a sensual exploration of the sacred landscape of his being, inviting him to fully inhabit the realm of physical ecstasy. However, it's essential to be mindful of his comfort level and avoid any assumptions that physical touch must lead to sexual intimacy. Approach this sacred exchange with reverence, allowing it to unfold organically, like the delicate unfurling of a rose's petals. In this way, the power of touch becomes a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, a conduit through which you can express the depths of your love and connection. It is a language without words, yet one that speaks volumes to the heart and soul of your divine masculine, drawing him ever closer into the sacred embrace of your union. Perhaps one of the most profound needs a masculine has is the desire for emotional safety within the relationship. Men often struggle with vulnerability, having been conditioned to view it as a sign of weakness, like a fortress built to withstand the harshest of storms. From a young age, many men are taught to suppress their emotions, to bury their fears and insecurities beneath layers of bravado and stoicism. This conditioning runs deep, woven into the very fabric of their psyche, creating an invisible barrier that separates them from the depths of their own emotional truth. Yet, within the sacred container of a loving relationship, this barrier has the potential to dissolve, revealing the tender vulnerability that lies at the core of every man's being. It is here, in this space of emotional safety, that your divine masculine can finally let down his guard and allow the fullness of his heart to be seen and embraced. By creating a judgment-free zone where masculine can freely express his feelings without fear of ridicule or rejection, you become his emotional sanctuary, a place where he can shed the armor of masculinity and stand before you in his most authentic, unguarded state. Like a gentle rain nourishing a parched desert, your acceptance will quench his thirst for understanding and allow him to bloom into his most authentic self. With each layer of vulnerability he unveils, your love and compassion will wrap around him like a warm embrace, reassuring him that it is safe to be seen, to be known, and to be loved in his entirety. To foster this sense of emotional safety, it's crucial that you lead by example, demonstrating what it looks and sounds like to be emotionally expressive. Share your own feelings, both positive and negative, and invite him to do the same by asking thoughtful questions about his experiences and emotions. As you model this level of vulnerability and emotional transparency, you create a sacred space where your divine masculine can gradually shed the layers of conditioning that have kept him disconnected from his heart. In this sanctuary of emotional safety, your love becomes a beacon, illuminating the path towards wholeness and healing. And as your divine masculine learns to embrace his vulnerability, he will find himself falling deeper and deeper into the embrace of your love. For it is in this space that true intimacy and connection can flourish. The final piece of the puzzle is the element of excitement. Men crave the freedom to let loose and experience a sense of playfulness, and you can become the loving interruption to his daily routine. Like a refreshing breeze on a stifling day, your presence can breathe new life into his world. At his core, your divine masculine is an adventurer, a seeker of new experiences and challenges that awaken his spirit and ignite his passion for life. Too often, the weight of responsibilities and societal expectations can dull this innate sense of wonder, trapping him in a cycle of monotony and predictability. It is your role as his divine partner to rekindle the flames of excitement and spontaneity within him. Approach each day as an opportunity for exploration and discovery, inviting him to step outside the confines of his comfort zone and embrace the thrill of the unknown. Participate in the activities he's passionate about, not as a mere observer, but as an active participant in his world. Challenge him in a spirit of friendly competition, tapping into his natural drive for achievement and pushing him to new heights of growth and mastery. Infuse your time together with a sense of adventure and spontaneity, whether it's embarking on an impromptu road trip or trying a new activity that ignites both of your senses. By positioning yourself as his playmate, you'll ignite his enthusiasm, and inspire him to fall deeper in love with the very essence of life itself. One effective way to create excitement is to gamify your interactions, introducing playful challenges and competitions that tap into his natural drive for achievement. Whether it's a friendly video game showdown, a tennis match, or a scavenger hunt through your city, the opportunity to engage in lighthearted rivalry can ignite a spark that deepens your bond. Through these playful exchanges, you remind your divine masculine of the joy and wonder that exists in the present moment. You awaken within him a childlike sense of curiosity and exploration, inviting him to shed the weight of his responsibilities and fully immerse himself in the experience of living. As you dance together through the realms of excitement and adventure, you create a shared narrative that becomes the foundation of your love story. Each new experience, each moment of laughter and joy weaves itself into the tapestry of your connection, strengthening the threads that bind your souls together. Remember, the key to a man's heart lies in addressing his fundamental needs for respect, acknowledgement, emotional safety, and excitement. By creating an environment where he feels truly seen, valued, and free to be himself, you'll open the door to a profound and lasting love that transcends the surface-level connections so often sought in today's fast-paced world. Like a delicate dance, the journey to a divine masculine's heart requires patience, grace, and a willingness to surrender to the ebb and flow of love's rhythms. Embrace the sacred mysteries that lie within each step, and allow your love to blossom into a symphony of eternal bliss.